It's one of the strongest transfer rumors lately, Pogba to Manchester United. But regarding his performance during the Euros, is this good news for the Red Devils fans?
After Ibrahimovic?
Yes.
It's the question is it worth £100 million? I guess that is the question. He's going to Manchester United, and Jose Mourinho was very insisting that that was the case because he wants that kind of midfield. He's always been linked to those kinds of midfielders that can cover so much ground and they're physical and they're strong. He wanted Pogba. He wanted the 4 guys that he got, actually. So is it worth 100 million plus 25 million euros to his agent, Mino Raiola, plus about 13 to 15 million euros a year?
It's a lot of money.
Wages. It's a lot of money. It's so much money that Real Madrid said, this is crazy, we're not getting involved. But we're not talking about value anymore when we're talking about money, aren't we? British English teams will generally struggle to pay the real value because we all know they're rich. So we'll say no until they just put more money and then...
Above all, Manchester United. They're very rich.
But also, as people may remember, of course, he was at Manchester United before and he left.
For free.
And he left for free. So,
for free.
So, yeah, it's
they want him back for 100 million.
But to be honest...
was the sport director at Manchester?
Well, it was Alex Ferguson.
But Ferguson said it was his biggest mistake.
Yeah, and at the same time...
£100 million
It's
mistake.
not a mistake for me, £100 million.
It's more than that? What do you think about that? About the move of
Can you imagine
Pogba?
what you can do with 100 million?
Yeah, you can buy 2 or 3 players.
Imagine that you're giving your best car and a couple of years after that you miss it, so you want it back and you bought it for 100 million. Are you happy with that?
If you have 180 million pounds of operational benefits a year, it's just peanuts,
It's
isn't
wasted money for me.
it? But yes.
James?
I think, given his performance during the Euros, it's interesting to see where he'll actually fit in the Manchester United team. If they play 4-2-3-1, will he play as one of the 2 or as a number 10? It's difficult.
Carrick and Pogba, isn't it? Carrick and Pogba in the 4-2-3-1.
I'd imagine so, but I find he's still a very immature player. I don't think he's disciplined enough to play in that 2. I'm not sure he's creative enough. He's very dynamic, but I'm not sure he's creative enough to play as a 10. It's interesting to see where Mourinho fit him in, but fit him in he will because he's going to spend all that money on him, and they've got to make it work because they can't let him go again.
There were concerns about Pogba at the beginning, and then he played well, and then concerns, and then he played well. So how was the performance, the real performance of Pogba?
Still don't know.
Yeah, I think when he was given a smaller role as a holding midfielder almost, he was okay apart from the final. And he wants the other role. He wants the free role that he probably will perform with Manchester United against smaller teams, if you like, where he can go box to box and he can intervene much more creatively. But at the moment, he hasn't got the consistency to do so, or the discipline, as James was saying. So in the national side, he did well in that, as I was saying, holding position. And for £100 million, you won more than a holding player. But I think they're buying what he will become in the future. Maybe that's what they paint so much.
For 100 million, I think I would buy Suarez to Barcelona.
Okay. But what do you think about Pogba's performance?
Pogba, I think he has a great future. I think he's too early, and I don't like the situation surrounding him all the time. We're making him like a big star. He's not a big star for me. For me, he hasn't reached the level on Champions League yet, and international level as well with the national team. I'm pretty sure he can do it, but it's too early for me. And the way people are talking about him in the press all the time, sending him flowers all the time, I'm embarrassed about that because I haven't seen the real Pogba yet. So I'm sure he's got the potential to reach all his targets all the time, but for the moment, I'm not really convinced.
James?
I think it's also quite interesting that that he's gone to Manchester United, a club that aren't in the Champions League. He could have, I think if Chelsea wanted him, if Conte really thought he was that good,
He would have fight for it.
he would have fought for him. They've got the money. They're in the Champions League. He would have gone there. But and Conte is clearly a outstanding manager. And if he didn't go for him, it makes you wonder.
I'm pretty sure Madrid would have done it as well.
Absolutely.
It's not a question of money with Madrid. When they want a player, they put the money on the table, that's it, and they win it. If they don't want to fight against Manchester United for 100 million, there is a reason behind that.
Yeah, but it's not the value of the player so much. It's the
Because
cost.
he's young, they're going to get the money back for the next 4 years.
He's 23.
Yeah.
So maybe getting one is 27 or 28. Maybe that's what Madrid thinking. Perhaps if he does reach that level that we all expect him to reach. But you cannot compete. Even Real Madrid and Barcelona cannot compete with the money of the Premier League club. So Manchester United, Jose Mourinho said, I want these 4 players. Am I going to get these 4 players?
That's what I'm saying. It is wasting money for me.
It's certainly money that they can waste. That's the thing as well. They have that money.
This is a luxury for a billionaire.
So, Pogba or not Pogba, it is a 100 millions question. Thank you for being part of our Euro 2016 journey. I was very happy to have been the host. Thank you.